2026, there have been 341 mass killings in the United States. That's one about every 2 weeks. It's an unfortunate situation, an unfortunate statistic that is unfortunately our reality right now. I'm joined now by certified trauma specialist and crisis consultant Jennifer Wolfe to discuss this type of violence in our culture. Good morning to you, and thank you for coming in and talking about this, because this is something that so many people at home are still talking about. First question to you, are we desensitized by all these shootings?
I believe there is, unfortunately, a level of desensitization. The more you're exposed to any type of horror, you guard against it becoming more of the norm instead of the exception. And that is the caution. That is, are we becoming desensitized? But it's almost like as these mass shootings, they become more severe, there is also that emotional reaction that this is horrible. This is countless innocent lives that have been impacted. But to answer your question, yes, I think there is a level of desensitization, but people also go into desensitization simply to survive.
Just to get through
out of fear. Got to get through.
Right.
Got to get through.
One of the things we always see on social media is when something happens somewhere, especially with Las Vegas, the most recent one.
Right.
Pray for Las Vegas. Pray. I saw it all over my news feeds, no matter what level of social media I was on. Does that give people a sense of calm to see that?
I think it does give them a sense of calm, but also you have to be careful with the media as far as it tends to focus. We know this is a horrible, horrible thing that has happened, but we're replaying it over and over. Pray for Las Vegas. Definitely that gives a sense of comfort, but people are also questioning, well, can I go to the movies? Can I go to the mall? Can I take my kids out? And it's important to acknowledge, but we don't want to expose over and over and over again that we start living in fear.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned some of the previous ones, the movie theater. We were talking during the break, and you responded to two of the ones, the biggest ones in most recent history.
Correct.
Including the movie theater shooting in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Correct.
What was the sense there when you were there on the ground with these tragic events?
I saw, yes, it was a horrible event, but what I saw, what our team saw throughout the suffering is that sense of resiliency, that sense of, well, we're going to come together as a community, we're going to come together, and we're not going to allow this to take away our quality of life. So yes, I need to manage the trauma-related the fallout, basically. But there was a resiliency, and that really is the focus in helping anyone, is that it's more acknowledge, but that strength base, like, you're going to get through this. And most people want to just maintain their sense of normalcy and their sense of routine,
knowing that they can continue to live their lives.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
It's a great conversation. We're going to continue this conversation in our next half hour. You are going to help us explain how you can talk to family members and